Call me Isabella.
Yeah.
Get ignored like the railroad of slave bones that paved the ocean floor. Address me as Black Moses. Admit to being a slave, become chosen. Denial induces anguish residual to 8 lifetimes of children. The universe exists because I created the first element. I personify the river Niger, powered by my sisters Oshun and Oba. Conquerors worshipped by the Yoruba. Shango was my soulmate. Fell weak to the flesh. Exposed my secret. Half bull, half spirit. Ripped out his throat and stole his thunderbolt. Merciful example for most unfaithful. Changed my identity to rule 7 nations. The ignorant call me Oya. Rightfully I am Oya. Virgin Mary in Cuba. Yansa of Yansan. The Haitian crush bamboo and blow in the north winds. Call me Maman Reject. Ancestors prefer Dembala. Saints know my holy name and we rest on Wednesdays. Barbara. Protectors of the warriors. Kings are thrown with our permission. Poison my brother to prevent the Jaga people from going extinct. Single-handedly kept the Portuguese from raping my people. Dejected Frederick Douglass thought God was dead. Poured holy water over Harlem, was resurrected. Call me Mother Gangster. Lincoln promised to check for reparations if I slept with him. Denied him my middle passage. Locked him up for child support till he could pay Sally Hemmer's 3 bastards. Let me be next to tell I keep direct connect with 8 brothers to juice my mangoes and rub my skin with Sheba. Dedicated to selling voodoo dolls with push pins. The candy shop won't sweet till I showed Olivia what to eat. Taught Amy Garvey how to take over households. Turn Marcus out while the spouse is out. Get close to the children, play innocent victim. Took them to the juke joint to learn tips from the strippers I mentored. Got my man fat with flapjacks. Got his nose open when I learned to fry fish with Queen Mother in Louisiana. Wear high heels and edible panties under my dashiki. Khalil Al-Mustafa remixed me into sexy revolutionary. After 6 months in training in Cameroon, learned to shoot small targets with the distance. You can catch me in Manolos picking off white folks. My sex poems are invitational. Denominations adopt my lyrics as spiritual. Leroy Jones changed his name to keep his first wife oblivious of us. While you're sniffing his wardrobe and making appointments for silicone, I'm long distance with him while you're still on home. When you're still on Rome tapping his home phone. I lie about my whereabouts to keep him guessing. You act overly interested and check in every 10 minutes. Oh, I'm the bitch because you lack confidence. Have my sister cast their magic. Rip off your limbs, leaving you limping on your ligaments. Chickens that fuck for trinkets. Check his credit while you let him hit. Sky can't be the limit if his budget's only 3 digits. You remain local. I fly Boeings by coastal with Bombay in my cup holder. Call me mother warrior, mistress lover. Call me pinup with a chain belt. Naked with a flag for liberation. Members only jackets for women whose pyramids aren't connected to Amway and chain letters. Finish the rites of passion. I might get Mary Ben Reed to pull some strings because we are the women. We are our mother's mistake and our father's denial gone global now. We are the Surah and the Psalms, the communication link between the Bible and the Quran. We are the secret message in the slave spirituals. The treasure hunt to the conjugal visits, oh I can feel it. Riding the back of raindrops, licking my brow full of sweat and malfunction. We are the kickback from the shotgun butt on your shoulder. We are Nat Turner's last sane thought before the voices woke him up from that blackout blood on his machete in hand. Pieces of flesh stuck between his toes. We wear the bruises as medals of honor. This time we red dot our target. We are circa 1934. Thurgood Marshall's test scores. We are the Tallahatchie River, filling Emmett Till's wounds with fish scale and coral, gently carrying his body to Graceland. We are the riots we'll never remember. The chip off the old granite, the perfect edges of marble, the slivers of stainless steel, leaving history behind in every fingerprint. We are the elderly lovers on the second plane during 9/11. They kiss and clasp their fingers without making a sound. We are the last breath before the shards of glass rip through their larynx. We are the lower class, drowning in the bottom of the Titanic, the Amistad, the 17th century hell on earth. We are the women, regurgitating meals we saved in the back of our throats to give our malnourished children seconds on floorboards. We are the 14th star in that Confederate flag. flag. We are the hairs of stillborn slaves used to stitch the black seam around the white stripes. We are India before the till of the Huns. We are the campfire, moccasins, rain dance, hieroglyphics, shadow puppet dancing in embers, cave wall storytelling, Abenaki, Apache, Appalachia, Black Carol, Boro, Denny, Salini, Fox, French, Kozo, Kikimi, Bakongo, Yoruba, Igbo people. We are the women. We are breakdancing as a tribal tradition. No more passing the American gold buck or dough or elf that only visit us at dusk. We are the intelligence in Lil Wayne's wits. We are the public lynching with this fiasco with Michael Vick. We are the Jews that hide beneath the stairs. We are the slaves that hide beneath the stars. We are the priests that hide beneath their cross. We are the millions on death row earning a degree. We are the Gina 6. We are only as strong as our latest execution. We are the 5%ers, the 12%, the 4,400, the heroes. We are the Mary Magdalene, the village soldiers. We are that blue thing on X-Men that changes to whatever the fuck she wants to. We are the keep your head up when we've been demoted to wifey and shouting every 12 minutes on 8 different stations. We are the chicken frying, home meal making Sunday through Thursday. We ask our men before we accuse them of cheating. Bounce a newborn on our hip, boil a bottle, balance a checkbook, check our emails, MySpace, Blackberries, make breakfast for 6 out of flour and red Kool-Aid. Correct homework, find the forged report cards, counsel about safe sex to a teenager after finding condoms of what they thought was a hiding place when nothing in a woman's house is a hiding place. Get dressed, get them dressed, fix their ponytails, explain to a middle child that a free lunch card doesn't mean you're poor and means you're saving up to be rich. We are the women. This is not vote or die. This is not vote or die. This is running to the voting houses and graffiti the walls, ransack the ballots and Xerox our democracy 1,482 times per inmate and flip the bird to the Kinko's attendant waiting behind the counter to collect on paper oath to us. We are the women and you are the men, so find, search, dream, execute. We are the Duracell and that North Star, so reach, damn it, thrust your arms out of socket and have a presence like when the autumn turns the leaves to flame, rushing from their branches to their fingertips, a million arms trying to grasp a piece of heaven, because Gandhi's message is not a mantra, but a warning. Be the change you want to see in the world because no one else is coming. They've lost our addresses. We don't live close enough to the sponsors to be on MapQuest. We'll have to MacGyver our way with a paperclip, an old shoe, and a battery, because God will give you the gift. God will give you the gift, but you'll never know what it is unless you open it.